Welcome back to another episode of Vampyr. Now this guy's eyes are white. I mean red. But anyway, welcome back. And we left off. We was going to his office. So now we're gonna see this thing. Wait, hold on. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna see if my boy is there. If he is. I like the way he kept on doing that music. That music sounds so familiar, I just can't remember. I don't remember having that. Alright, very music.
Still standing after this epidemic. There's good reason to be proud.
Already now. I guess they left.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
Prevent disease. Careless spitting. Sneezing, coughing, spread. Here, trying to announce that one.
It's locked, all right.
Long letter. Oh yeah, they right. That is a long letter. Dang.
It's locked.
Of course. Man, I like that music sound. I should make this as some kind of drama movie or something. That would definitely make you cry. Wait. Wait, was that the...
Good evening, sir. Can I help you?
Unless you're here to fix my face. No. I don't think you can help me.
I'm Dr. Reed. I've recently taken the position of head surgeon here. War injuries, am I right?
You guessed right, Doctor. German shell took my pretty little mug right off. But they still call me Thomas Elwood.
How is your stay with us, Mr. Elwood?
Oh, it's bliss. I just escaped death in the trenches to be surrounded again by the moans of the dying.
Can I ask you precisely why you're a patient here?
It's the pain, sir. The drugs don't work. It just hurts under the scars, if you get my drift.
Who is treating you? Is someone in particular looking after your case?
Nobody since the old and tired doctor spoke to me. Started to think I was forgotten about. Wouldn't blame you.
You don't seem worried by that.
My face hurts so much more when I smile or cry. I've learned it's easier not to speak. But be assured I'm smiling inside.
Can I do anything for your pain?
Nurses gave me a bunch of pills. No effect. Told you. It's like the flames are under my skin, burning away.
Where were you stationed, sir? Did you serve for long?
I really don't want to talk about all this shit.
No offense. I was pushing too much. I served in France myself. I just wanted to know what happened to you.
You were an officer, weren't you? Then I doubt we fought the same war, sir. No offense.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
Damn. The pain. It's here again.
Oh, I thought I didn't take that pain.
I wonder what your last thoughts would be, sir.
Good evening, Mr. Hampton. How do you feel?
Dr. Reed, is it? Oh, sir, I must apologize for my behavior.
What do you mean?
I was not myself in the factory. Fear and exhaustion made me say awful things to you, I'm afraid.
You remained perfectly nice and polite. A little delirious, perhaps. But who wouldn't be after enduring an abduction?
Thank you, Doctor. That's a relief. Now all I need to do is rest and return to my flock.
Have you made friends since you arrived?
Not really, but I recognize Miss Harriet Jones. I knew her when she lived by the docks. That poor woman had such a miserable life.
You never came to see her here at Pembroke? Receiving visits when sick can be an important part of the healing process, you know. We're not just bodies.
You're preaching to the converted now, Doctor. To be truly honest, I thought she was dead. She left the docks many months ago.
How do you feel, Mr. Hampton? Medically speaking, I mean.
I feel exhausted. Beyond exhaustion, actually. William drank so much of my blood in his madness. I feel empty.
You're in good hands here. Dr. Swansea is well versed in blood transfusion, and I'm sure he'll take the best care of you.
Thank you, sir. I believe all I need is rest, and then I can go back to the people who need me.
What do you do for a living, Mr. Hampton? I can't help but notice the cross around your neck.
I manage a night asylum for the poor and homeless of the docks, and I try to guide the lost and hesitant on the right path to our Lord.
Are you a priest, Mr. Hampton? A deacon, maybe?
Not at all, Doctor. I'm just a man of faith willing to preach the good word.
Why didn't you use your cross against William Bishop? To repel him somehow?
That's a very strange question, Doctor. A cross is no magical token, if that's what you were trying to say. Not mine, anyway.
How did you end up in William Bishop's den?
I had received alarming news about his recent behavior. I went to his place, and he refused to let me go.
Why did he abduct you?
William was an alcoholic. His addiction suddenly changed to blood. I don't know why. Just like a patient I met here. This Miss Hawcroft.
You dared to enter this awful place alone. You're a hero, Mr. Hampton. Or a fool.
I'm just a man trying to help his friends, Dr. Reed. William Bishop was a conflicted soul, searching for light.
Do you know Tom Watts, the bartender from the Turtle? I met him before I found you in the canning factory.
Tom? Yes, of course. Always the helping hand, good old Tom. Without men like him, corruption and despair would have wiped out the East End long ago.
Who should I avoid in this part of town, then? Any particularly evil figures?
Not really. Most men and women are just doing their best. And it's not my habit to speak ill of people I know, Doctor.
People are still in despair.
How could it be otherwise? The authorities have left us all to rot in this contagious nightmare. No drugs, no advice, nothing. It's a damn shame.
What is the general situation in the East End docks?
The situation has always been tough, with a lot of tensions between the gangs and the Dockers trade union. The Wet Boot boys are very nervous since they lost their leader.
Who leads the gang now?
Since Clay Cox went missing, it's his wife Edwina who runs the show, with the assistance of her minion, Booth Digby.
Really?
Has the gang been threatening you?
Ah, no. I've had this nickname for so long, you know, the sad saint of the East End. No one dares to bug a saint, not even criminals.
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton. We'll talk again.
Okay.
Again later.
It's here again. I wish I could be sick again.
It's locked.
Small bottle. Hold on. I like the music sound. I know it sounds weird, me saying that, but I like the sound. That's me. Except that part.
Good evening, sir.
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reed has joined us. I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before, at the Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr. Tippett, yes, I remember. I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now. Eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing at.
What is the Pembroke Hospital situation? And please, speak freely.
This hospital is not exactly the best of London. I'm sure you are used to working in a better environment.
It's not exactly the best situation in London either. I can't have expected this hospital to be prepared for what was to come.
Don't be misled by appearances, Dr. Reed. This hospital does not lack talented people. It just lacks hope.
What can you tell me about the staff in the hospital?
Some are really good, and others are not so good. But during this troubled period, there is no time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive character traits.
Tell me more about cherished people, then.
Nurse Brannigan is a pearl. She is the most helpful and dedicated nurse I've ever worked with. A clever and cheerful woman.
You really seem to admire her skills.
I'll go even further. If she was a man, she would be a damn fine practitioner.
Any opinion about the management?
I don't always agree with Dr. Swansea's reserve, but I must admit he does all he can to keep this facility running during this crisis.
Ah, yes, the burden of command. I was fed up with this concept while serving as a medical officer.
Don't get me wrong. Swansea's a good administrator. I just wish he would get out of his office now and again.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
Not now. Please come back later.
Never feel. What just happened?
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin. The flower's dying. It needs water.
Okay, where do we get water? Oh wait. I thought that was like a one of the dang ants.
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. What about my thirst for blood? Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
Sorry. There's nothing here.
Some of the patients won't last the night without them. Honestly, sir, I'm beside myself.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way then. Thank you, nurse.
Hey, what's up, Maggie boy? I'm playing this game called Vampyr. Yeah. And I would thank you for yesterday. Appreciate it. I was saying we might play a game together. But I was gonna see about what Actually, quite frankly, I ain't have no 2 players. Only that way out is already. You already played the game. So we go to this morgue. I was wondering where that. Oh shoot! I took the wrong one. Okay, that's a little bit off. Okay, I'm doing all right. Pretty good so far. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can play the game. Had to go to. Wait. Oh, I was gonna say, wait, am I supposed to go in there? Cause it did got that wide sign. You know, I had to admit that was kind of really helpful for with the map tell you where to go. That's really helpful. But you know, there's one game I haven't played yet, and that is that Evil Within 2. It's been a freaking hot minute. Hold up. They here. There's someone here. Those or whatever the name are. Why is Val? Whatever that is. Okay, I hear them. I hear them for real. Okay. Thought that was a dead body. No. I am not gonna just yet. Yeah, I play Grand Theft Auto. I like it, but you told me yesterday that you don't like racing. I agree, cause I mean that the way how they made it look like a freaking Hot Wheels in Grand Theft Auto. Look, I found one of them. Okay, first I heard a roaring sound, and I heard some kind of like a circus music. I said, where Pennywise at? This one's locked, obvious. Oh, but there was a. That's right. Out of freaking bullets.
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza.
Oh yeah, that was gonna be 100% frustrating. What? Cigarette case. Why need it? Wait. If there's a shotgun shells, it's gotta be a shotgun here somewhere, right? I mean, there's no way that like, where is the freaking?
This key will surely grant me access to the basement.
Oh, so it's on the basement then. What? Oh. You mother. Well, that helps a little. Let me see if there's something. No, I can't go there. Oh, let's see the GameStop. Would you pre-order a game that that'd be in GameStop?
Balls of Mars. Fortifiers.
Balls.
As popular as they are ineffective. But they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful.
Yeah, that's the only thing I think of. Wait a minute. I gotta look. You saw that, right? I am officially not alone in this hospital. Was that girl or was that the dude? I can't really tell because the person just teleport. Which that's stupid of me to say that, but yeah, it teleport. Oh, great joy. How many rounds do I have?
These scowls feed from corpses and the husks of animals. They're not after blood.
Dude, that thing is glitched out. I mean, wait, I heard it me. Yeah, I mean, they. Wait. Did I even press them? Dude, like, you could, Okay, time for the grand finale. You're dead. Wow, that's easy take down. Wait, why? Yeah, these guys don't know what to clean
It's
up.
locked, all right.
They definitely gonna get fired for sure. I'm not mistaken. What it? Okay. It said off. Let's try this. Never mind.
It's locked. Mr. Connor's injuries don't match the report. I'd better look into this.
I'm trying to look for, like, there's a shotgun. Wait, but if I'm not mistaken, pretty good so far. Well, let me see. I guess there's no choice. Nothing here. Wow. I am dead 100%. Wow. I'm gonna kill that freak. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna kill that freak. I think it is normal. There's gotta be a shotgun here somewhere. I'm gonna go, There's having to be no shotgun here. No shotgun.
It's locked, all right.
Yeah, do some, freak.
These scowls can be so ferocious. I'm not sure I can
Yeah.
defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting.
What? That thing does help a little. Huh. Yeah, I'm going work it about say like work at 10. Wait. How the freak you can see your dang reflection? I thought you're supposed to be a vampire, unless he's not. Yeah, it is. I'd say it ended like, say like 4:30. I'm about to play that Nintendo, Nintendo Switch. Yep. Wait. Wait. This one I went. This the one, right? Wait a minute. That's actually the exact same one. Hey, you know what I'm doing? I'm playing the Nintendo Switch. You know, let me see. It's not that big, but although it does look big if you see it, but I don't think so. It's only like the freak. If you see it, you see it, right? Whitechapel. Wait a minute. Whitechapel. Wait, hold on. Something just caught my eye. Something really hit me, and I don't know what. But hold on. It was a Whitechapel on this the Order 1886. I thought it looked so familiar. I heard it. That's what freaking heard it before. Is that yeah, it's a mid-sized map. Okay, that thing is acting all weird lately. Oh, let me put it down for charge. Wait. I'm stupid. What exactly am I gonna find a shotgun? Oh, the stamina. Wait, I didn't see this one. Why the freak is always...
It's locked, all right.
I'm not reading that. I'm sorry. Sort of. So it looked like a puzzle game. But what in the world I seen the game was do crafting? I forgot the name of one of the games that do crafting. Biz. Wait. Okay, I know, like I seen it, like that, heard that name Chapel before. Going down. Okay, we're going downstairs. I'm not lying. They need to fix it, unless they got one of like. What the freak?
You don't mind if I search your pockets, do you, sir? You won't need any of these anyway. I'm not stealing from you, mister. I'm only redistributing your belongings to people who need them more than you. You see, no one has claimed your body, sir, so it would be such a shame to bury you with your valuables. I will not forget you, sir, and I thank you for your generous donation.
Why, that sneaky looking rat. Okay. Who's it? Rakesh? I think that's the name, Rakesh. Buggy? What do you mean by that? That was the first time that actually pop off. But I need to
I will not let you down, my boy.
Finally, you've returned, Doctor. Did you find anything of value?
Yes, nurse.
You've worked your first miracle, Doctor. Now, this patient here needs immediate treatment.
Duty calls. When the storm has passed, I'll show you how to mix the remedy yourself with the same basic ingredients.
Many thanks, Doctor. When you've finished, you ought to report to Dr. Swansea in his office. He's been looking for you. Seemed pressing.
yeah, it glitch a bit. This one says unknown. What the heck? I don't know who that is.
How long must I wait, damn it? Blaming me will not further your agendas. How long's it going to take to fix me, problem, huh?
Okay, I gotta bring a walk. Wait. There's a creep.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed.
Always a pleasure to meet a colleague, sir. Especially when he was supposedly dead.
A colleague? Are you a doctor too?
Not anymore, sir. I used to be Dr. Rakesh Chadana. Now, I'm just Mr. Chadana, pawnbroker and humble guardian of this morgue.
What do you mean, you used to be a doctor? Was your license revoked?
No, sir. It is just that I like to be precise. I run a little pawn shop while taking care of the dead. But I used to be a real doctor.
I'm sorry.
A pawnbroker? I expect you get all types of people here.
Yes, sir. All kind of people. For I sell all kind of goods.
Also, you think I'm gonna,
Who comes here to trade with you? It's very unhygienic, even unsafe. Diseases can spread. For the customers, for the hospital.
I'm very cautious, sir. I've been a doctor, remember? And all my clients are good people. In fact, I think I only know good people.
What kind of goods?
With the quarantine, it's not always easy to buy things. So I trade, I exchange. Some people sell, some others buy. I like to help.
How dare you steal from the dead, Rakesh? Is that what your pawnbrokers is really about?
These people are dead, sir. What they possessed could be useful for the living. And I'm sure they would agree if they could speak.
thank you.
You should show respect for the dead. What about their loved ones who may treasure these items you sell?
The bodies I watch over are the unwanted and undesired, sir. I would never deprive anyone of their family artifacts.
Really?
Please show me what you have to sell.
Of course. It's just trinkets and curios, really. But I'm sure they can be useful.
Wait, how many? Okay. Maybe later. Oh, was it here? Oh, it's luck.
I'm sure that during your lifetimes,
How do you get over there?
would believe.
I need to go upstairs. Also, I'm gonna look for the stream. Yes, you can. That's a wrong door. You know, kind of crazy, but I like how his hairstyle is. A little bit. It was like kind of like what I have. A little bit. Okay, here it is.
Please, Jonathan, come in.
Why did that dude look like that one in the picture?
Fascinating, is it not? In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes. The human body, biology's penultimate frontier. The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death. You, my friend, have a foot in both countries. The view must be vertiginous.
It's at least as vertiginous as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
This must be all so new to you. This area of town, the hospital, a brand new life. How stimulating it must be.
I wish I could share your enthusiasm, Dr. Swansea, but my condition defies scientific categorization. Undead? Unalive? Immortality defies logic.
I cannot express my thrill at this serendipitous turn of events. The world's most eminent specialist in blood transfusions, a vampire. One might say a gift from heaven.
It may seem strange, but your words have brought me some comfort here.
Forgive me. I've been an admirer of your work for a long time, and now you are so much more than a brilliant physician. And please, call me Edgar.
Edgar. Wait, from that Disney what's it called? Aristocats? Or whatever the name is.
Thank you. But I'd rather you didn't speak so lightly about my condition. There is nothing I find amusing about this situation.
Very well. I have a task for you, Jonathan. Something that will require all your newfound skills.
Please, go on.
The Pembroke only survives through the generosity of our benefactors. Unfortunately, our main donor has found herself in a bit of a bind. Now, if you could help her out...
Okay.
A spokesman or politician is what you need. That's not my calling. And until I come to understand what has happened to me, I require discretion.
Discretion is in order, Jonathan. Lady Ashbury has recently received rather indelicate correspondence that, if revealed, would jeopardize her position.
And you would like me to eradicate this threat?
By the stole, of course not. I would just like you to pay her a visit. Her ladyship is certainly near the tents outside, tending the sick. You can't miss her. Look for someone impossibly delicate.
Accepted. I'll see what kind of trouble Lady Ashbury is in.
Wait, you know what? First things first, I think I need to get that wall from that dude.
Time has lost its effect on me.
Yep. The problem is I need to look for that the dude with the Nope, he's somewhere around here. I'm gonna find him. Sorry. There he is. Okay, on that side. Yeah.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Such a pleasure to see you again.
Please show me what you have to sell.
Of course. It's just trinkets and curios, really. But I'm sure they can be useful. Good evening, Dr. Reed. Such a pleasure to see you again.
Have you heard of someone blackmailing people in the hospital?
Pardon me, sir, but I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, it was gonna take me a long time trying to...
Are you afraid or uneasy being surrounded by so many corpses?
Why should I? These bodies are empty vessels. Flesh left to decay. Poof. No soul anymore. All gone.
An interesting point of view. And quite an exotic one, too. Most people fear, or at least have respect, for dead flesh.
Yeah, he is.
Sir, as a medic during the war, I learned to face my death and the death of others. It's the pain we have to tame, not death itself.
Oh, so he's not afraid of it, huh?
Since you're not afraid of dying, do you believe in life after death, Rakesh?
No. I believe we must do all the good we can while alive. For our time is short, and the obstacles are endless.
Do you think you would enjoy immortality as a concept?
I don't think so. Don't mistake me. I love life, and I'd like to live a long life. But everything has to decay, sir. Even goodwill.
Do you really believe goodwill cannot last?
As I said, sir, everything decays. If I was to never die, goodness, I would be bored or worse. And I like to be helpful, sir.
Quite depressing, wouldn't you say?
Yes, but the good news is, we'll all die before losing our humanity, sir.
So you're ready to die?
No, I'm not. I don't fear death, for I won't see it. What troubles me is the pain my death will inflict to those I know.
You're a wise man, Mr. Chidana.
No, Dr. Reed. I am a foolish man. But I like to think otherwise.
Are you afraid or uneasy being surrounded by...
Why should I?
How did you get this job?
After I left the army, I worked as an undertaker down by the docks. A dangerous place with many an unpleasant business there. Milton Hooks helped me get a job here.
Do you work here alone?
Yes, very easy work, sir. All I have to do is watch a few bodies. The situation was very different when the main morgue was still open.
Why do you have to watch these bodies?
Because these poor fellows have no names. We keep them in case someone comes looking for the missing. Sadly, very rarely happens.
Why close the hospital's main morgue?
It was for sanitary reasons after the beginning of the epidemic. Cadavers had to be moved to the nearest mass grave.
Have we met before?
I don't think so, sir. Why?
When we first talked, you said you were glad to meet me since I was reported dead.
Funny story, sir. Your sister came here a few nights ago. You were missing, and she was looking for your body. She must be very relieved now.
Please show me what you have to sell.
Of course. It's...
Yeah. Wait, I got the wallet already? Where exactly I'm finna put the bodies? Okay, wait a minute. This is what all the bodies at, right?
It's locked.
I don't have no key for it. That sucks. Nothing secret here. This ain't
To
new.
my dear wife, Emily. I take comfort knowing we'll soon be together again.
Mr. Rainfield, that's no way to talk. You're in good hands here, and we'll be up again soon enough. Now do me a kindness and get some sleep. I'll be back round later.
Your words are kind, the blessings of an angel. You're the sweet, sweet Lady of Mercy.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. It's a pleasure to see you again. You seem surprised. Dr. Swansea has brought me up to speed concerning your recent
That's that lady.
appointment to Pembroke Hospital.
You're a vamp... The lady who saved me that night, before vanishing into thin air. I remember you from the pub with Dr. Swansea.
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself formally this time. My name is Lady Ashbury. I remember you well, in spite of the brevity of our encounter.
Apologies. You've taken me by surprise. I'm very happy to see you.
The pleasure is mine, Doctor.
I hope you're more disposed to answer my questions now.
You must have countless questions, but our rather urgent matter first. Swansea has explained. My cover, if you prefer, has been compromised.
Have any of the patients given you trouble?
These poor souls have so little left to live for. I do my best to ease their pain.
Wait a minute. What she actually said, cause I wasn't listening back then.
The world would be a better place if it were cared for by women like you.
You make me blush. I am simply a necessary evil.
Pardon my boldness, your ladyship, but I have questions concerning this condition we share.
As a newborn, your hunger for answers is rivaled only by your thirst for blood. But the questions need wait.
I'm a scientist. My trade is in the deciphering of mysteries, and I need information to feed my mind.
I will gladly answer every question you have, but first, prove yourself capable of resolving my predicament without eating the culprit.
Dr. Swansea has commissioned me to be your agent in this matter. You could start by explaining what's amiss.
These past insufferable weeks, I've been the victim of extortion. I've made a first payment, but the blackmailer grows greedy. I must refuse his most recent demands.
What are your expectations? Please be precise.
As the newly appointed surgeon of this hospital, you are in an excellent position to ask innocent questions and deftly learn the identity of my blackmailer.
I'm sorry, that music, ain't killing it.
Who would be so foolish as to threaten you? A kindred spirit.
Even if it were the case, and I highly doubt it, a vampire would have asked for something more valuable than money. My suspicions lean toward a patient or their family.
Alright, I will. See you, Mikey boy. I'm gonna play this game. I started thinking about like 2 o'clock and I got nothing to do. But we'll see.
If we're dealing with an ordinary criminal, surely you've the means to deal
gives
with
a
it
good rest,
yourself,
man.
if I may.
As immortal tradition doth dictate, all fangs and hypnotic eyes ablaze, the blood would run like a river. That's what I hope to avoid. Violence has a tendency to spiral out of control.
Please continue. Every detail is essential. I'm your man.
My embarrassment in this matter is eclipsed only by my shame at having put the hospital at risk. The threat from our anonymous scoundrel is clear. A list of dates. My visits coinciding with the dates of suspicious patient deaths due to massive blood loss.
Is it true?
Now aren't you the blunt one?
Excuse my impertinence, Your Ladyship. This is not an interrogation. I assure you that this line of questioning is in your best interest.
In all honesty, I'm not simply a patron to the hospital. My visits serve a dual purpose. Dr. Swansea has been treating my condition with a revolutionary technique of blood transfusion. It seems you are a specialist in the domain.
I'll take care of it. Do you know where I should start?
If that was the case, I'd settle the matter myself. You could talk to our local gossip, Harriet Jones. Not a pin drops here without her hearing about it.
I'll meet that woman now.
My life, as others know, is in your hands, Dr. Reed. I'm sure of your discretion, but I do fear your powers of persuasion will be put to the test. When this is resolved, I'll be your obligé. I'll answer all questions in regards of your condition.
Oh, don't stop. I like that music. Please play that music for me, please. Dang it. I like that music that sounds like... What else?
The Pembroke is so lucky to have Dr. Reed, you know. I met him in New York once.
If only there were more of us, with less resignation.
Fear and disgust on every street corner. Daily routine.
These nurses, bred with no respect. What is this? Who are you? Get out of my room.
There's no need for alarm, madam. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon.
Preposterous. Dr. Reed, you say? I don't want some bumbling intern. Where's Dr. Swansea?
Please, calm down, madam. I assure you that I am highly qualified. I'm just back from war duty.
How brave. Threatening an old defenseless woman. You know how long I've been a patient here? You've picked the wrong fight. I'm Harriet Jones.
Harriet Jones? Indeed. I've been meaning to have a chat with you. You know what goes on here better than any other patient, I gather.
Oh, better than any patient, nurse or doctor. I've seen so many vile undertakings.
I heard there have been some despicable goings-on. Was there a case of blackmail?
Blackmail? Wait. You're investigating something. This isn't a social call. One of those incompetent cunts slit a poor sod's vein.
You seem to know more about the goings-on here than anyone else. Beware, Miss Jones, in case suspicion should fall on you.
That's it. Blame the old and infirm. I see those little bitches' greedy little eyes. Just waiting for me to pop off, they are.
I assure you, madam, this is not an investigation into a possible medical error.
Debauchery, then? Nurses Crane, Hawkins, Brannigans, whores, all of them. They can't keep their legs shut. I've seen those scratching, slutty sores.
Really? Well, if you have irrefutable proof, I'll not have the staff behaving in such a manner here.
This is your business, Doctor, not mine. But I swear one of the nurses is cavorting with some man on hospital hours.
Thank you for your time, Miss Jones. You've given me something to go on. See you on the next round.
Okay then.
The patients and staff might know something. I'll start my investigation with them.
Well, I'm finna end it here then. So, this one I'm finna end the gameplay. I'd like to thank the Maggot Boy for helping your boy. So, I'm gonna continue playing this game starting tomorrow. I was doing the link in the description up below. I should have, but I just tell you guys anyway. He's on YouTube, but he's going bed right now. His name is Maggot Boy Gaming, and it shows a love like that. And we might play the game together. Like if I end it, I might play something else, like something for 2-player games only. So I should have done accidentally. Have you played Destiny 2 yet? Bang you. I love you all. I see you guys starting tomorrow. Only this time playing this game like in the evening. So I will continue playing this game. As always, friends, this is your boy King Neon signing off, yo. Peace out, yo.